Jason helped me out the other day. He was in Boston, and I was having I don't know, I don't want to over exaggerate this, but it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my mouth ever. It was it was awful. I woke up one day and I just started to get like this, my entire left side of my face just started to hurt. Like my eardrum was just,
that was Saturday,
was just throbbing. I don't know what day this was. I suck at days.
Well, Sunday I called the doctor, so it must have been Saturday.
I think it was Friday, but it was Friday night. My wisdom tooth was just awful. Like it was so bad. And it got to the point where I got home. I needed to film, and I normally film like all the time.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to get notified about new posts and to help the channel grow.
So like this was a big thing for me to go home and just rest. So I laid down and I couldn't sleep. It took me 10 minutes and I just freaked out. I was screaming in my room. There was no one home, and I was just yelling because I was in so much pain. And then I was just like, fuck it, I can't do this. I had to call an emergency doctor. Emergency dentist. No, this was Saturday. You're right.
What'd you know to call? Did you just go on Yelp or what?
I looked up emergency dentist, and I called these people, and they were like, they called me back on an unknown number. I'm like, this is really sketchy. Whatever. I need to do this. I drove out 50 minutes to this place. I get to the office door. It's like a very small door in the side of a building in an alleyway, and I'm knocking on it. And no one's answering. I call this number back. No one picks up. I get another call from an unknown number, and they're like, they'll be there in 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, for sure, whatever. I'm sitting on the doorstep. They show up. It's just a cute family. It's like a mother and a father, it looks like, and it's their daughter. And they're there to help me fix my teeth. And he takes an x-ray of my teeth, pulls out my top wisdom tooth super easily. But the most
super easily.
It was like he slipped it out like with like almost like a butter knife, and it just popped right out. I'm like, this is great. I was on a bunch of pain meds that he gave me at the time, so I was leaving, and I'm like, this is great. He did it. He fixed it. And
did your face blow up?
No, my face didn't blow up. Good question, Jason.
Well, because when I got my wisdom teeth out, you look like a chipmunk. A lot of people look like chipmunks.
No, it wasn't that bad. And then I got halfway into my car ride home, and it just came right back.
Oh,
like, really bad. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. It was never my top tooth. It was my bottom tooth. Oh, and I'm like, I can do this. I can wait one more day. And then Liza came to my place at like 11, and I'm screaming. She just hears me screaming. She's like, what the hell is going on? And she frantically is like calling these places. Dude, Liza helped me out so much. Like during this whole thing, like for like 5 hours, she's just on the phone with a bunch of different dentists. Not like 5 hours in a row, but like on and off, because she's tending to me because I'm like a crybaby bitch. And I'm just going insane. And then Liza calls you because we can't get any dentist Sunday morning because apparently it's not a thing.
Right.
And then you hook us up with one of your family dentists.
And my dentist, Dr. Sherry.
Yeah, and he was
San Vicente.
He was great. I mean, we get there.
Dr. Sherry don't play.
Dr. Sherry don't play. We get there at 9 a.m. I mean, extremely bad pain. And we get there. He takes an X-ray. Turns out it was my bottom wisdom tooth that was a problem, and I had a tooth-sized cyst under the wisdom tooth. Oh. So it was just like that's what was causing the pain, and that's why my jaw and my ear was hurting and everything. And he gives me an option. He's like, I can give you some shots and we can take it out, or I can knock you out and I can give you laughing gas, and I can give you that whole like.
And let me guess, David chose the laughing gas.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, is that the fun thing that people make the fun videos on where they're all loopy after the dentist? Right. And he's like, yep, that's it. I'm like, please, let's do it. I got so excited. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have a vlog. I'm gonna have a vlog for Monday. This is the best thing ever. I take the laughing gas. I'm a little loopy for like 2 minutes, and then the next thing I remember is me being at home on my bed.
No.
Yeah, and nothing. Like I just knocked out. Like there wasn't anything. Like nothing funny happened. I was just a drunk kid that was just completely knocked out.
Yeah, because she FaceTimed from the car.
You know what Liza was doing?
I'm sure she was sucking the blood out.
Since this was like an emergency call, there was no one else in the dentist office.
Yeah.
So it was the dentist working on my teeth, and Liza was handling the other two instruments.
Yeah.
Like in my mouth, she was suctioning out the blood and like handing him different like instruments to cut my tooth out.
How did she do it that?
I don't know. She loved it. She
She's
said
okay
it was
with
like the best thing because my tooth came out as it was super bloody, and he was like, you gotta. She had like the little suction thing. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, suction thing.
It's called suction or
Sure.
something, and it's like a little.
Suction tube.
It's like a little tube, and she was like kind of like nicely like touching like the blood area, and he's like, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. And he took it and he put it right in the hole where my tooth used to be, and she was just like, what the fuck? But I didn't feel anything because I was just gone. And then I knocked out, and
Did
then
you pop the cyst? I guess by taking it out.
I think that's how it worked. And then Liza drove me home. I woke up on my bed, and
How'd she get you in the house?
she drove.
I know, but she.
Oh, I was like walking.
Oh, but you don't remember.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah, because when she called me,
And it was all recorded, and it's all going to go on my second channel on Sunday.
Oh,
Like
nice.
the entire situation. But she didn't record the part where she was operating on my mouth because she was busy operating on my mouth. But I was knocked out from this wisdom
I thought
teeth
you were
thing.
doing a bit when she FaceTimed me.
Where I was screaming?
No, because you were just passed out in the passenger seat,
Oh, no.
and then she FaceTimed me, and I was like, haha, he's doing a bit.
Oh, no.
She was like, no, he's out.
No, I was
You were,
gone.
you were out in the passenger seat.
I've never, like, I want to go back to get my other, because apparently you're supposed to fight it. You're supposed to, like, fight
what?
the laughing gas, and you're supposed to stay up. That's when you get all fun.
Oh,
Which is, like, I think that's
Adderall.
like with, like, a lot of drugs,
Or
right?
like
If you, like,
that's that sleeping drug.
that's Xanax.
Yeah, Xanax. And
If you just stay up on it, it gets fun. I don't know if fun's the right word. People are like, oh, really? Okay. Fun. No, but
so then how's it now?
but huge. Oh, it's great. The doctor did such a kick-ass
When's the
job.
last time you went to the dentist?
Like 2-3 years ago.
The fuck's wrong with you?
God damn it.
You have money.
How did I sneak myself back into this hole? It's
You
not
have health
money,
insurance.
Jason.
Do you have health insurance?
Yes, I do. It's the time that it takes. It's the whole. I'm so bad at managing time.